of my microphone. But holy cannoli, guys, we are back. Let me turn that up. I don't know why it never really works on this game, but anyways, we are back with more Sims 4. It has been about 2 months since the last stream. Quiet. But that's only because it just would not load. I could not get the game to load. It would not work. I don't know why. Who is this in my house? Brandon Roth. We are friends, supposedly. Okay, let me put up a little poll. Do you play Sims games? Question mark. Okay, fabulous. There we are. I'm going to turn my brightness up so I can actually see and everything. Okay, perfect. Anywho, but we are finally back with Hayden. This is our main sim right here. Well, the only sim that we're playing with. This is just someone visiting. But anyways, this is our house right here, the Knack Fortress of Solitude. And I built this all myself with the help of you guys, with like figuring out where stuff goes. We did a whole beautiful backyard and everything. So yeah, Hayden, my character here, is an artist. They are a painter, so they have a whole painting studio. They also have an easel outside. And so I figured, well, there should be like an art-based community center. So, right across the road here, this big empty lot, I started building a community lot, or building whatever. So let's go visit. Or we might have to go through the world to start building, but I'll see. Okay, good. Alrighty, so let's just take a really quick tour of this place, just so you can get a feel for what's happening here. I still need to decorate, so it is very bare, but you walk in here, we have a nice little lobby and everything. I wanted to display like community awards and all that stuff on the wall, so I just put that there to remind me. We go to the right, there's 2 bathrooms, just very simple bathrooms. I will add more decoration to those. Then across the hall we have the gaming room. Now, I think this is the only fully completed room. I spent too much time on this room, but I really do like the outcome. It's very cute. Lots of different games to play and all that kind of stuff. Then this way we will have an art studio, so I have all the easels out there. And then, oh my gosh, I tried to make a little throwing wheel for pottery, because I don't have any packs or anything that could have something like that, so I just put a chair and I shrunk down a table. But yeah, I feel like that'll be cute just to put a couple there. We can also have a little music center. Let's see, can I just type in music? Okay, good. I do have some other instruments here. Let's get rid of that. Whoopsie. Okay. We do have a microphone. Unfortunately, you can't sing in the microphone. You can only tell jokes. I don't know why. But we have violin, acoustic guitar, a ghoulish guitar, which is just an electric guitar, a little bunny guitar. We have a giant grand piano, but I feel like for a community center, I just feel like maybe someone donated this. I don't know, it looks like that. But we have more violins and more violins, and of course all of these speakers too. So let me continue this tour. We have a little folding door situation, and then why do I feel like I had more plants out here? Where did they go? I don't know. That happens sometimes. But I was just gonna make this like a little planting station. You know what? If I type hello, hello there, as Obi-Wan Kenobi would say. Okay. I do have like a little. It's like a little this thing. It's called the Trouble with Plants. But it's just like a little workstation. I feel like that would just fit perfectly over here. I'm gonna put that in the corner. Let me put my cheats in though. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. So to put my cheats in, I wrote it all down because, I don't know, I just forget. Take a screenshot if you play this game. These are all the cheats. But to open it, it is Shift Control C. Shift Control C to open the bar, and then I'll type bb.move objects. And then we will do bb.ignore gameplay unlocks entitlement. And then we have bb.show hidden objects, bb.show live edit objects, and then testing cheats space on, and yeah, that's all for now. And then to close, it's just again Shift Control C, all good. So, ooh, gosh, the zoom on this game is just so finicky. Okay, back on our little tour. So we go through this door here. This is gonna be a fitness center. Obviously, I've not put anything in here really. In here, why does it show like that? I hate that. Okay. This is gonna be like a family bathroom, just a big bathroom. Then I have a main bathroom with all the stalls. Why? Oh, the lighting is just weird. Okay. And then, I'm so sorry about the zoom. It's terrible. But in this little side here, we have like a janitor's closet. It is such a weird shape, but I did not know what to put there. And then I realized the janitor doesn't have anything. So, but yeah. Obviously, I put a pool there, put the walls back up. It's kind of like an indoor-outdoor pool, very fancy. But I do want to put more gym equipment here. We have like boxing bags or punching bag, a treadmill, and then like an exercise machine. And then, oh, lockers. Let me put some lockers. I feel like maybe there or along there. Maybe I should do like a row. I'll do that, like a little aisle type situation. And then you can hold Option. I'm not sure what it is on other computers, but on Mac you hold the Option key, and that can allow you to freely move around the object, just like that. If you hold, or if you don't hold it, it's gonna snap to the grid. You hold it, you can freely move it, so I definitely prefer that. So that's one little section there, and then we can do the same thing there. Again, just moving it over a little bit because it always goes into the wall for whatever reason. Make sure it lines up. I don't know how many lockers I'm gonna do. Then maybe I'll do another double right there. I know it's very colorless right now. Let's see what other, gold or black? I'll do gold just for a pop of color. Then maybe we can also do that with the gym equipment as well, because there are some different colors that you can do. This also kind of secludes that area, the bathroom area. So I think that's pretty good. Yeah, sorry, let me continue with the tour. So I should put a door here, shouldn't I? I should. On the other side, I put a little dartboard because these need a lot of tiles and they take up a lot of space, and it's like I don't really know where to put them. Like, yeah, it would make sense in the gaming room, but like where? Maybe I could put it there, honestly. I'll just get rid of those, and then I'll put that one there. Okay, that looks perfect, and now I can get rid of that. But sorry, only one person can play darts at a time, I guess. But let me put that same door out there. I'll put it on the side there. Now I need to continue the path. Let me save. Always make sure that you save with Sims, especially Sims 4. It just likes to be a little goofy sometimes. Okay, so in the terrain tools, the paint, I forgot exactly what I was using. Oh, no, that's not the same. That? Okay, good. I'm using Quarry Gray. This is from the Eco Lifestyle pack. So, no, I guess I'll do one. Okay. Just do a little pathway. And that is a bit large, so let me just kind of narrow that down. I think that looks very good. Okay. And then out here, I just kind of made like a little bonfire situation. They added a giant bonfire to base game. I don't know when. I do not know when, but I just discovered it the last time, and I'm like, okay. So that's kind of cool. But I also have like a little picnic eating area, a door to the kitchen, and then around here we have the dumpster. I have some murals on the side. Obviously that's an employee entrance, so you go into the kitchen here, and I did not at all finish this. I don't really like it. But what I was thinking is to have 3 different stations that could have like different types of food, different cuisine. So, I don't know. Oh, I did finish this room as well. It's a little dining room. I really like it. I think it's perfect. I love the color scheme. I love how clean, how fresh it looks. But also I wanted to make sure that with this community lot that it was like wheelchair accessible and everything. So there's some missing chairs. I made sure to have high chairs and everything like that. With the doors that actually have a door on them. I put a little light switch. I just meant for that to be like the button that you push so it opens, if that makes sense. So I have one there. This door doesn't have any doors, so I didn't put one there. But anyways, that is the little dining room situation, and I really like it. But you can just go out this way. I think I'm going to do a little tiny wall just to section that off right there. Go into half walls. Let's do 1.5. Just something simple like that. I don't know. Color both sides. Let's save. Okay, so I really need to figure out this kitchen layout. Hello? Now the scrolling is back to normal. I don't get it. Okay, so I don't like the layout of this. It doesn't feel right. So honestly, I'm gonna tap the hammer. You can just click to get rid of those. And then I definitely need some other appliances. Now this is just a stove. That's the only thing that you can use these little chef stations for. So I definitely need to have refrigerators and sinks and garbage cans, all that good stuff. So let's do something industrial. This giant thing right there. It doesn't match. I could do black though. That looks good. Okay, that looks good. So let me figure this out. I'll just do multiple fridges. That just makes sense. For a giant kitchen, can have. Will it snap? Okay, good. Let me make sure that these kind of line up with the chef stations. Maybe they can share? I don't know. No. So let's put that there. I like when they touch the counter. I don't like the space in between. I guess it can have a little space. Anywho, okay. And then we'll do 2 more. Another one right next to each other. These are base game fridges. A lot of the stuff that I'm using is base game, but these little chef stations are from the Dine Out pack. So you do have to pay for that, but there are so many free options in this game. I feel like I'll do one more countertop. And one more fridge. And then we can grab that corner countertop, put it right there. And then I don't know if that'll fit. I think they have a skinny counter. Yep, right there. Okay, that's perfect. Perfect, perfect. Now let's save. So it actually saves. Okay. I don't think I can put windows in here. Oh, I can actually. Because the mural. I'll just grab these same windows here. I'll do it from the inside so I can actually see. Because, oh my gosh, obviously everyone needs light. They need to see outside. And I'll do some here as well. Okay, perfect. And I'll save once again. Okay, now I need to put down some sinks. Let's go to sinks. And then what would look good? That's kind of snazzy. That one looks bigger though. I feel like that would make more sense. And I can change the color. Let's just do silver. Put one sink there. We can put another sink there. And then another one there. Another one. Okay. Let's do trash cans. We can do them in between the stations there. What would look good? Honestly, I kind of just want to do, they have these touchless trash cans. They look very space-like, but you just put trash in there and then you don't need to empty it. It just like zaps it away. It's not there. So I feel like it just doesn't look good. And you can't even change the swatch. I don't know why they've had it like that for so long. So I'll just do one of these simple waste not waste basket. These are also base game. Oh, that plant is going into the kitchen. Is that better? Okay. Let me center that. Okay, that looks better. Very good. Oh, I do have in rugs. Where's a rug? It's like a little kitchen. Yeah, a no-slip rug. Huh? What an odd question to ask someone whilst they are playing The Sims. Anywho, I'm just gonna plop that right in front of each of those. We don't want nobody slipping. Then I'll also do that in front of the sink, because that would make sense. And then I guess another one right there. Let's line that up. That's gonna bother me. Okay. People can be so odd in the comments here. But anyway, let's save. And then let's see if we can do any overhead cabinets. Now I used the corporate chic. Do they have... Wait, they don't have overhead cabinets for that? What? Oh, we're gonna have to do a shelf. But that's fine. Let's do... I have many options, as you can see. No, I don't feel like they would serve alcohol here. Who knows? I mean, I don't think they would. Oh, did I put that in the janitor's thing? This is like a little duster. That would be perfect. Perfect, I say. Okay, back to the kitchen. Let's just do... Oh, they have one from Dine Out. That's perfect. Let's just do... Oh, that's really gonna bug me. It's not lined up. Okay, good enough. We can do another one there. We can do another one there. That's not the same level. Okay, And then we can do another one in the corner. Why does it go into the wall? I hate that. I hate that. Okay. Then let me do... Okay, we're fine with trash cans and all that. We have all that space. Anything else that we can add? I know Gordon Ramsay would never want a microwave. But, oh, we need dishwashers. Okay, let's do the fancy one here. We can just put that right into the cabinet. I'm not going to do one in the corner. But we can also do like a coffee maker. What is this? A hot cocoa tray? That's also new. So many new things. Okay, can we change the color, please? Okay, good. Wait, these are so cute. Oh my god, when did they add those? Anywho. Okay. Let's do a coffee maker. They have this super snazzy one. We can do that in the corner. I hate when you put it on the corner because it literally goes over the edge. It makes no sense. But okay, we can do that. We have smoke alarms. I have not put any smoke alarms. We also need to do the fire prevention system unit thing. So let's put that outside there. For a building this big, I'm gonna put 2. 'Cause you never know. We can put another one there. Should I put 3? I don't know. I'm gonna go crazy. What is this? Burglar alarm. That's new. Well, dang. Okay. When did they add that? Literally what? Okay. So let's do some smoke alarms. I usually put them above every door frame. Obviously I can't put one there, so I'll just do one in the corner. We could go in here, in the corner, another one in the corner. It's important to have multiple of these around your lot, especially if you have a bigger building, because a fire can start anywhere, and if the smoke alarm is on the other side of the building, just like in real life, it's not going to pick it up until it's too late. So I just like to put multiple, and you know, why not? We can put one here. We can put one above that door, above that door, and then in the kitchen, of course, we need some. And then I'll put one above there too. Okay, in all the rooms, we are good. Let me save. Let me make sure I save. Okay. Gosh, they just keep adding new stuff and I don't even notice. But also, they might have made an announcement, but I just didn't know because I never get, like, notified of anything with this game. They used to send updates via email all the time, but now they don't. Okay, we have a little measuring thing. I'll just put one under each of these. I feel like that would make sense. Because people do be measuring stuff in the kitchen. What else can we put in here? Maybe like some cookbooks? Maybe? Can we change the swatch of that though? Okay. What else can we do? These are all of my random decorations. What the heck is this? A time capsule? That was not in here before either. Oh no, actually I like these books better because they're actually stacked up nicely. Like that. Okay. I could throw some cans up there. that's fun. Oh, random cleaning supplies will go perfectly in my little broom closet. Then we can do some more laundry. Can I change the color? Yay! Let's do brown. Then we can also, what is that? A bowl of ice. I don't know. Let's find more food items. Paper towel roll. I feel like people need those in kitchens. Gosh, can I move that? Okay, good. Let's do that. I could put that there. Whatever, you're going in the corner, I guess. They also need hanging pots. So we can put these. Do I have more? I feel like those are little. I don't know. Let's just do that and then change the color. Oh, that's maroon. Wow, okay. Let's do the black so it matches all the other shelving. Perfect. Okay. Oops. Let me find where I was. Okay. A lot of clothing. Oh, they have oil, like olive oil or other oil. I could put that up there. Could do some more in the corner. I wish I had more like random food. Like I have some random bottles that could work. Maybe we could put that over there by the coffee. I don't drink coffee, so I don't know what goes in there, but maybe something random like that. These are like outdoorsy things. Oh, I could put a coffin, a little tiny coffin. So cute. New artwork. That's new. Jeez, okay. Anything else in here? It's all just very random, not a lot of food. I never got to use this. I actually saw this in the recent update, but that is so beautiful. Gorgeous. That would not go in a kitchen though, obviously. What is this? Oh, that's CC, custom content. That's stuff that you can download from other simmers. Oh my god, a vacuum. Perfect. Can you fit in there? You can. Let's do that. I guess we can keep it all red. Okay. And go back to the kitchen. And let's see. We do have cute little coffee mugs. That would be perfect for the corner there. Let me move that over. Can I change that color? Because there is way too much silver in here for my taste. Okay. What else? Oh, I have like these random umbrellas. I feel like that would be cute for the dining or the outdoor dining. Let's line that up. Yeah, it also comes in green, but that really just matches the grass like way too much, so I'll keep it red. Anything else? Oh, I do have these like little, what are they called? Patio warming lamp. And I mean, I feel like that would be perfect for out here. Maybe? That's also, I don't know. I don't want to make it too like upscale, but I do want it to be nice. Can I do, oh, they have bottles of wine. I did say I didn't want to do alcohol here, and it's a community center. Okay. I feel like that's good. Let me save. The shelves are still a little bare. I just feel like I had more food items. Study, they changed the logo for that. I don't like that. I mean, it's fine, but I liked it before. Oh, they do. They have like random cereal boxes. Maybe a chef is a cereal chef, and you can also change the swatch. Cute. So these are like off-brand Cheerios. Okay. Anything else that we can put here? Oh yes, this is what I'm looking for. They have all of these giant like Tupperware type things. Come on. There we go. So actually, I'm gonna get rid of those. I don't think they would serve cereal. I mean, I don't know, but just gonna use those. Okay, let's put that there. You can also change the swatch of the things inside and the lids and whatnot. These are CC as well. If you're curious, maybe these can be like little spices. We can do some more over here, change the swatch of that. And then, oh, we do have like olives, and you can change the color of those too. Let's do, move that over, put that there, and then put that there. I like it. Okay, let's make sure to save. And then, I feel like that's pretty good. Maybe? I don't know. Anything else? Like a random pot or pan, maybe? Can I change the color? Okay, good. Let's keep it black because I used black pans. And then this can go over by the coffee. They're like little pantry packet things, but you can also change the swatch. So cute. Okay. Save, save, save. Anything else in here? Let me search up salt and pepper. Oh, really? So what do they call these? Oh, nothing. They have so many salt and pepper shakers, but they're not called that. They're just called jars. Okay. I'll just put some on the tables out here. I think that's very cute. Maybe we could put like a little pamphlet. Be like, hey, these are the specials of the week. I don't know. I definitely want to do the courtyard. It's just so bare. It needs landscaping. It needs more activities. I tried to make this like a little track that you can run around. I think I need to make it more round. So I'm going to terrain tool, and then I use the quarry gray. Maybe we can just do something like that. Just round out. Yeah, looks better already. I know that is a very short running track, but it's something, right? For the pool, maybe we could do some like outdoor seating. Get like a beach chair. I have these from, it is a base game update. I forgot what it was called, but it's like a very like southwestern style desert type of thing. I'll put that in the corner too. And then I know there isn't like, oh, I don't know. I'm not loving it. Maybe it's just the swatches. I'll keep it light. I'll keep it neutral. Maybe that's why. Because in here, okay, yeah, those match anyway. I'll put some of these inside. Make it symmetrical. I definitely need to put more plants in here. I really liked these plants that I used. It's actually a two-part. It's a planter and it has the plant in it. Hello! Hello, hello! Welcome! We are just playing The Sims 4. Put some there. And then, oh, the plants are already right there. So I'll do, which one did I use? That one, okay. And then, it's not poking through walls, which is good. I'll put another one in here. was using that pot. Maybe we can do like 2. I think that's cute. Put that back a bit. Put that out a bit. Perfect. Okay. I haven't said it yet, but I hope everyone is having a fabulous Friday. Okay, I think I'll worry about that room later. I'm trying to do room by room. It's kind of difficult, but I think I need to put a wall there, like extend the wall. Maybe I'll do a shorter wall. I want it to go just right above the lockers. That looks good. That looks a-okay to me. Color all of that so it's the same and all cohesive. And then I put trash cans in there, but I also want to put some out here as well, because people be having trash, you know? So I made this a family bathroom, and then this is just like one with stalls, and I made that a handicap stall, so it's bigger. I'm gonna be honest, I have not been in a family bathroom in probably 20 years. I'm not kidding, so I don't know the layout. I assume that there's probably like, let me put 2 there, then I'll move the door over. I assume that there's a changing table. To my knowledge, there's not one in the game, at least with the packs that I have. Let me get a single mirror. I'll just do 2. So let's see what we can do. If we can do anything, hopefully we can. I guess I'll keep the walls up. It's kind of hard to tell what's what in here. So I don't know, what would I use? I guess let me go to tables, coffee tables. Maybe we can lift one of them up. These are all like really fancy. I do have this one. I can't lift it up. Oh, I can. Okay, good. Okay, let me put that in the center. And then I don't want it too high up. I feel like that would be pretty good. Can I make that all white? Maybe I'll do black. I don't know. It looks okay, maybe. I'll move that in the center there. I don't know what I could put on top to make it look like a baby changing table though. Because you can't elevate rugs, right? You can't. Wait. Why does that look like that? Ew. Yeah, it doesn't work. It does not work. So, let me just go, I'll type in baby. They have like, really, I can only put it in the middle? Okay, they also have a little thing like that, so maybe I'll just do a shelf, and then I'll put that on the shelf next to it. We can just do, that's huge. That's also huge. Why are they so big? Oh my god, why are those so big? Something smaller. Why need something smaller? Oh my god. Bro, these are not realistic. Okay, honestly, let's use this for a changing table. Perfect. Okay. I feel like that is perfect. Okay. I'll make that white. Oh, they got marble. That is snazzy. Honestly, I feel like concrete would be good. But now I still need a shelf. So, jeez. I'll just do that. Really? What is it snapping to? Nothing? Really? Really? Okay, I'll just make that small and I'll put it on the side. Jeez Louise. I feel like there should be like something on the wall for the baby to look at. If I were a baby, I would want to look at something. So maybe we can do like cute little clouds. I think that's cute. Okay. Let's put a trash in here in case they gotta dump the doo-doo. Doo-doo diapers. Perfect. I didn't put like rugs or like mats anywhere, so I think I won't with this one either. Huh? Okay. Like I said, the comments can be odd in live streams, but okay, let's do soap. Everyone needs some soap, right? Hopefully. I have bar soap. I'm just gonna do the dispenser. I know bar soap is hygienic if you're British, but come on, you won't go in the middle? How about this one? Really? No one's getting soap, I guess. I don't feel like messing with that. But yeah, okay. I think that's okay for the bathrooms now. Okay. So that's good for the bathrooms. Now let's go to hobbies and skills. Is this where the workout stuff is? Yeah, okay. I was thinking maybe I'll do a short wall. Let's do the 1.5. That always seems to work out good. Workout, get it? Okay, I'll bring that out. Then I'll do by room, so it just does the whole thing. Push those back a bit so we have a walking room. Okay, maybe you want to elaborate on what you're talking about because I'm lost. But let's add. Do I have yoga stuff? I swear I have yoga stuff. Okay, perfect. I was thinking just to do like yoga mats here. That'd be fun. These are not usable, unfortunately, but let's give some more space. But you can change the swatches, which is good. Okay, well, good to know. I personally wish they had more swatches. They're kind of boring, in my opinion, but they're fine. At least it's something. I also have this cool round mirror, but I just want to keep all the mirrors the same, you know. I also have like this rolled up yoga mat. So I cannot talk. So if someone is coming in late, they can join. Let's do this little wall mandala. Can I change the swatch? Ooh, okay, white. Very good. That actually stands out. Is that centered? Oh my gosh, it's so hard to grab that. Okay. Let's save. And then this is a wall mat hanger, but it doesn't make sense because in this pack, obviously there are no rolled up ones that are like horizontal, so it does not make any sense. But I use it as like a workout thing. I just imagine like it's you pull it for strength. This is the female equivalent to nerdy car guys. What, playing Sims? Okay. Oh, perfect. Can I not? Okay. Let's make that white as well, just to match. That is the only English in this game. Everything else is in Simlish. So, let's go back to get more workout equipment. We have the workout machines, we have boxing, we have treadmills. I'm thinking I'll do the treadmills right here. Maybe we can just do 2. It's kind of boring. I'm gonna get rid of this thing. It doesn't even look good, and I can't even do anything with it. Jeez. Oh, being this meticulous. Well, I just want it to look right. Then I'll do 3, so you can jog with the squad. I don't love any of these, but I'm just gonna do the yellow gold so that it matches the lockers over there. Alrighty, let's do boxing. What colors can I do? Let's just do black, I guess. Maybe I'll put another short wall. I'll do that. Just to kind of seclude it. Do 1.5 again. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It's a very weird layout, as you can see. But I'm just, I really don't know what to do. Such a weird layout. Because I don't want boxing right by the front entrance, you know? Maybe I'll do like that. Does that even look good? It's kind of in the wall. Oh well. Oop, I did not mean to change the time of day. Okay. That gives it some separation. Okay, we just gotta add this wall. Oop, not that big. Short wall. And then again, copy and paste the same brick. I'm using Stephen Graham's Habitat bricks, if you're curious. Because imagine just walking out of the bathroom and people are boxing. But it's like, where else am I going to put these, you know? I'll just put 2 there, I guess. And then we have the workout machine, also in gold. Maybe I'll extend that out, and then we can do like that, and then do another one right next to it. I feel like that's cute. But we should definitely put like a rug or something underneath. I'm just thinking of when I used to go to Planet Fitness, a little lore about me. Back when it was only $10 a month, and now it's like 15 or 20. It's bogus. But yeah, I don't go there anymore. I work out at home for free. I feel like nothing's really matching. I don't know. Should I make these like... I'll make those like a neutral color. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that looks good. And then... Okay. I feel like this is good. Maybe I just need to add more like pool stuff. Outdoor activities. Where are the pool floaties and whatnot? Here we are. Let's raise that up. And then we can also have one on the side there. Pride. I like the watermelon. Oh, that's cool, but I do like the watermelon. Very cute. Oops. Maybe I'll put that one kind of outside. Wow, look at that in the sun. Maybe I'll raise it up a bit so you can see the green. Okay. Save it one more time. You can never be too safe. Okay. I'm thinking I should put like little side tables here. They do, or they should have matching ones in here. Yep. Put that that in the center. It's already matching in tone, so that's good. And then I will put plants in here as well, if you were curious. Let's put one there, let's put one there. I think that's good. Now, let me copy these plants. Let's put one there. We can kind of switch it up for this one, do a different kind of plant. Oopsie. Put one in the corner there. Hello. Okay. Put another in the corner. This plant is having a timeout in the corner. And then here we can do the taller one, kind of give some privacy to the yoga people. Hi, who are you? We can do another in the middle. And then another on the outside there. Perfect! I think that looks very good. Greenery just adds so much. Okay. Let's do another in the corner as well. It's kind of dark and dreary over there. Maybe I'll just continue the mirrors. I feel like that would just make sense. Why not, you know? What else are you gonna stare at while you run? But maybe I can move those back and then we can put like a TV above. Because typically, where am I gonna find a TV? Typically they have TVs in front of there. So we can just put a giant one. We can make it that light silver. Okay, I think that's very cute. Anything else in here? This wall is kind of blank. Maybe we could do, they have gym posters, I know, somewhere. Oh my gosh, splash area. That would be funny. Okay. Just a silly little thing. Okay. And then let's find those gym posters. They have like soccer. Reading. Let's put that out here in the front. Oh, I hate it. You can't put anything on there. They should have made it flat to the wall. Anywho. Oh, they do have football. I'll put this like cooking poster in here. Maybe there's like a cook-off thing happening. I don't know. Do I even have an open wall? There we go. But I'll change that color. I like that one. It's ferocious and fiery. Okay. Now let's go back here and find some more. I thought there were more workout posters. What is this? That's new? What? Whoa! What? Oh my god. Guys, did you know they had these? Because I did not. What in the world? They add so many new things. Okay. Why did I think they had more workout posters? Like, I swear they did. Well, that's annoying. What is this? An angel. Well, I'm not making a church, but... Okay, well that's kind of annoying. Okay, what else can I put on the wall here? Let's go to wall decorations. I'm making these light switches like the electric button that you push so like it can open a door. So I'm just trying to make this place more accessible. One thing that I do need to figure out, oh my god, did they finally add them? No, wait, so what's the difference? Wait, wait. Oh my god, so the update happened? What the heck? Okay, I was just notified with a little ad thing that they did an LGBTQ update. And so they have a bunch of new stuff, but that's the first thing that I saw. Apparently they have new beds, rugs, this thing. What the heck? What the heck? Whoa. Okay, that needs to go in the front for sure. Let's just put it on this wall. Then we can move those around. And I don't want a red bow. We can make that purple. We can make that pink. Yay! That's awesome. Way to go, Sims. And they didn't just release it in June for Pride Month either, so it's year-round, baby. Okay, I don't know what to put on this wall. Maybe I'll just kind of move these around somewhere. Random poster. Like, it's just so random. I don't know what to put here. Oh, wait. Is that what I'm looking for? Kinda? They have these trellises. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to worry about this later. I don't want to spend too much time just doing that. So, I think that's pretty good for the workout center. Yay! And we have a door to go outside. Okay, so I wanted to figure out where I would put the stairs because I realized that I need like a library and there's so much more room to put a library, but where would the stairs go? Maybe in here? Like we could do something there to go right up there? Okay, I think so. So let's move that. We can move that. Let me get some stairs. And then I'm also gonna do an elevator. So maybe I'll do the stairs like there, the elevator there to go up. I don't actually have an elevator, like a working one. All the packs I have, they just don't have that. So let me do this. Then we can do, no. How do I just change the whole thing? Okay, let's figure this out. I'll just move that there, and then, okay, this is perfect, and then I'll make a small room, 4x4, let's make it a bit wider, and then we can do the same thing up there. Let me just do a little hack. You can click the room, inside the room, and then you can copy. You can go up a floor and you can paste right on top. It's the same. Okay. We definitely need a railing. Let's just do glass, I guess. Kind of looks like it's outdoors, but whatever. Can I paint that? Okay, good. I think that's very cute, and the stairs just kind of go right there. You can see from the side. Now I need like an elevator looking door. I think these are these full size? No, let's do this. What is this? That's a new door. Luxury front door. I've never seen that. Okay. I felt like I had more. What the heck is this? That's so cute. Are you for real? This is called the HBT front door. This might be with that new update. But wow. I'm amazed. Okay, I thought I had more like this kind of door. I guess not. I feel like that's kind of fine, honestly. Maybe? Let's see what else. No, too little. Okay, well, I feel like that's totally fine. And then we can just do the same thing there. Make sure that is the same height. And then, obviously, I don't want to fill out this entire space here, but I do. Hello? Why can't I? Okay. I do want to use that shape that's above this art room. I feel like I just really like it. I don't know how big this is gonna be. Let's extend that there. Oops. Get rid of that. Maybe I'll just kind of make this like the same shape like that. Bring that in. Hello? Whoops. Okay, do that instead. Get rid of those. And then we can just do that. And then, oh my gosh, maybe we can do like a little patio thing up here. Okay, yes, definitely. We definitely need a higher fence. We can do something like this. Oops, where am I going? Maybe? I'm not sure. I guess we'll figure it out as we go. I don't want people standing right there, so let's just cut it off there. Beautiful. Okay, and then we definitely need a door, so let's just use that same door. We can do 2. Let me save. And then I definitely want to bring these windows up on that level. Oops, not that far. And then one on the corner. Then of course we're going to copy that same brick and put it all the way around. Let's do another corner window. We're just going crazy with the windows here. Okay. I feel like I need to change the roof. They have like a gravel type of thing. I feel like that's perfect. Beautiful. Why didn't it give me a roof here? Is this not a completed room? Wait, huh? Gosh, Sims can be so silly sometimes. Come on, why is this not giving me a roof? Okay, there's my roof. Jeez, okay, so I'll copy that same gravel thing. We'll go back down. I definitely need some lights in here, so let me copy these. I like to use the tiny little super subtle saucer, as it's called. Maybe this can be a bathroom in there. Okay. We can just do a few. I'll probably rearrange them later on. I like it. Honestly, I really like the brick in here too. Anyways, so perfect. And then wait. Where did my stairs go? Why does Sims do this? Okay, let me add back my stairs. That was rude. I don't even know what I was using. I think it was this. And then I did to the side, and then I brought it down. And then... Wait, why is it not going now? Oh, because that is there? Okay, let me try now to move it. Okay, good. So then when we go up, perfect. I guess that's not going to be a bathroom. I can make a bathroom elsewhere, but I will take these little doorways here and then put that there. And then I need a railing because everything disappeared. I don't know why. And then I will put a little wall around there just for safety. I just like to do the 1.5 and then copy that brick and then paste it and save. I'm gonna put a pillar here. Let's do gray to match. What flooring was I using? Oh, this one, okay. So I'll copy that, the hexagonal tile. This is from Eco Lifestyle. I think that's cute. Okay, so we have our elevator that's not actually an elevator, but I'll still put a light in there. Let's just copy and paste, and then paste inside a blue elevator. Why not? Can I change this? Oh, guys, what? Sims, you have done it again. Wow. Okay, well, I'm using white anyway, so I guess I'll keep it, but oh my god, I'm using this in another build. That is the perfect shade of pink. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wow, I'm amazed. Wow. So, maybe we can bring these windows up there just for some more symmetry. Oops. So this is what we are looking like so far. Pretty heavy on the right side, but that's okay. I might make this smaller, honestly, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But I don't really like how that is looking. Hello? Come on. What in the world? There we go. And let me save once again. And my stairs are still there. Good to know, good to know. Okay. Maybe I should do, they have little signs now. Yeah, we can just do this. But you can change them. So let's do, was I using blue or black with the other? I was doing black. Okay. So I'll do the black up arrow, and then I'll make that bigger. And then we can do the same. Ooh, let's go up. And then we can do that there, and then I'll change that to down. And then I will also make that bigger. That's not even, there we go. Okay, let me put a trash can and grab one of those. And then I'll put that in there. A very odd lobby situation, but it's fine. Maybe I'll put like a little seating bench thing in there. Yeah, I definitely need to do that. I need more seating throughout here. So let's find something that's pretty basic. Honestly, that's kind of perfect, but I don't like that fabric. No! Really? Okay. We'll find something else. I do like the eco lifestyle, but they don't look comfortable. I don't have too many love seats. What else can I do? This one is base game. Okay. Kind of looks like a hospital chair. I think that's perfect. Do they have matching chairs? They should. What is this called? The Lil Jon sofa. Do they not have matching? Okay, maybe I'll just do... This is from Eco Lifestyle, but it's like the same vibe, kinda, sorta. I'll put another chair on that side too. But let me copy this. Then we can put it in here in the little lobby. Let's put it to the side there. I feel like... Do they have just a single window? The lofty looker. Uh-oh, I didn't paint that wall. There we go. I guess I'll just put it there. More light, more natural beauty. Okay. Let me just let me find some bookshelves that would look good, that'll look cohesive. Honestly, probably just this. They do have many different kinds, but they aren't like, I don't know. I feel like that's the most normal, everyday looking, so. But what other swatches? I don't like the swatches. I don't like the swatches at all. Especially for what I'm doing. I guess that middle one is fine. I guess. I need to figure out the layout of this thing. I feel like there should definitely be a librarian's desk. Maybe I'll grab the same one that I used downstairs, the receptionist desk. I feel like that's good. And let me grab that same chair as well. The Sought Drifting Chair. This is base game. And then... Did I even put a computer? Nope, of course I didn't. So let's do a computer, just something simple. Maybe a laptop? No, let's give them the ghostwriting disappearing desktop. And I like to do, we can do that like yellowy orange tangerine color, if you will. Then I'll copy that same one, put it up there, and save. How am I doing with battery? Why can't I check? Hello? Okay, well, we're just gonna keep on playing. I feel like we need a different flooring. It's all just too the same tone, you know? Perfect. Perfect. Okay. But I'm gonna keep it in honestly, the basement, the lower floor as well. Why did that light up so much? That was weird. But the lighting in here is beautiful. I love it. So, let's get rid of one of these lights. It's way too bright in there. Move that in the middle, to the side, kind of. Okay. I just need to figure out the layout. Maybe I'll come back to this, because I'm definitely not going to finish this entire build with today's stream. but I will continue this next Friday, so if you would like to see all the updates, then be sure to subscribe and stay tuned. But I don't want to block the elevator too much, so I'll just keep that there. Maybe we can put like a giant plant in the corner. Oh, wait, okay. I said I didn't know what to put here on this giant wall, but I forgot I have these. Perfect. Let's do 2. Kind of mush those together. Can those go together? What in the world? Can those not go together? That's weird. Okay, I guess they're gonna come out a bit, but oh well. That's fine. I like it. Let's see what other swatches would look good. Honestly, let's do that dark gray, kind of like a charcoal. That is so cute. I love it. Why is that not colored? Hello? Weird. Okay, save. Going back in here, I was gonna add a giant plant. Go back down to the bottom. I really like this one. Just a simple palm right by the window. We can change the color. Let's just do white. That's a good contrast. Very fun and fresh. I'll put a plant out here so it reminds me. This one is from... What was the plant pack? Let me see. I can go through here. Packs. Not Eco Lifestyle. Blooming Rooms? Yeah, Blooming Rooms. It's one of the kits, so it's smaller than a pack, but they have, as you can see, a few wonderful pieces. That can be just one giant thing right there, and then you can also change the color of this. Beautiful. Honestly, I love this one. It's kind of like a golden green. I just really love the warm tones. I think that's beautiful, and you might be able to see it from the road, and that will entice people to go check it out. So, okay. Let me save. And then, okay, I need to figure this out. I just need to get it done. Let me put a rug in here so you can scrub your boots off and not track mud in here. Let's just do something simple like that. I wish they had an in-between. I guess gray looks good. Then let me also put that there, line that up. And then where else do we go outside? Right here. Can I make these giant? Would that look weird? Oh no, okay. Do one, and then line it up right next to there. Gotta bring that out a bit. There we go. I think that looks good. And then we can also put one there. No one wants to track their mud into the gym. Or maybe they do. Okay. I'll just put them here too. Make it all cohesive. Okay. Let me copy this trash can, put one by the desk. The corner there. This would also be a perfect place to like advertise those posters and everything. So let's go to the wall decorations. This is from the Dine Out pack, but maybe it can be like what's going on in the library. I don't know. I'll put that on the side there so it's kind of easier to see for people. Yeah, this is a part of the new update. It's like a knitted one. So I feel like let's just make that huge, you know? Let's see what they have. It seems like they have every flag, as they should. I love that one. I don't know what it is. Wow, they have a really good variety. Trans. Pansexual. Okay. Let's do that one. Okay. I feel like that's a very good thing to have. Let's also put that at the front entrance as well. Like, hey, our community made these. Who knows? Gosh, I need to stop going between rooms. I just need to focus on one thing at a time. Okay. Let's see what else we can put in here on the wall. They do have this chalkboard, but it's obviously for food, but they do have other options like that, so let's do that one. Maybe that can go there? No. Let's put this there. That goes better there, and that will go there. Hello. That'll go there. But I will also put that sign out here. Is there room? I'm gonna have to shrink that down a bit. I feel like that's cute. One thing that I do want to add in here that I already added outside are these little, your handy table menu. That's what it's called. I'll just kind of throw those on the table. Oh, I put a fishbowl there. That was from the last stream. I'll put it out here in the front. Even though they already have a giant fish tank. Maybe I'll put that in. I don't know. Well, let's put it up here. I do apologize for my voice and my throat. It probably sounds like I'm eating sand. It's spring allergies. They're just going full force. So, let's just throw a few more on the table. Someone is honking like crazy outside. Their car got broken into or something. Not that that's funny, but okay. What else? What else? They have some sunscreen. Maybe someone can have sunscreen by the pool. Perfect. What else can we do? Some random shoes. We can put those outside of a locker. I don't know why you would just leave your shoes there, but who knows? Who knows? Some random sneakers. This is a clothing pile, but maybe it can be like towels or like someone took their clothes off to go swimming in the pool. We can, I don't know, what else can we do? A lot of this in the decor, why do I say it like that? In the decor is CC, which is custom content. This is stuff that you can download like online. It's not a part of Sims, but Sims allows it, thankfully. They are very pro CC. Hello? Okay. Can I put that on the corner somehow? Okay, that looks good. And then you can also change the swatch. What are we gonna do? I'll just do that one. It looks like the pan flag. But yeah, maybe the librarian also loves to knit. We can make it very stereotypical. Oh, let's throw another coat rack up here. Let me get the one I have down here. This is from base game. I'll just put it in the corner there. They also have like these little knit plushies or something, so maybe the librarian likes to display their work. If I can put it somewhere. A little strawberry turtle. That is so cute. Okay. I feel like I do need a rug behind here. They need a little pizzazz. I can shrink that down. Maybe they brought a rug from home or something. I don't really like any of those. Let's see. That's kind of cute. Maybe. But let's see what else. I would prefer more of a rectangular rug. Square is fine. I don't want any fur. You know what? Let's do that. I have never used this one, and so I just need to use it. Let's put it back here. Make sure it's not sticking out. Okay. I think that looks good. Maybe they can have a little lamp. They really like to personalize their area. Let's do... I feel like I always choose the same lamps, so let me try and do something that I typically would not grab. Okay, these are very cute, but I don't use them. I don't know why. These also do have many different swatches. Very cool. I like that one. And let me change this chair. Well, no, maybe that's the chair that was given to them by the place, so I'll keep it. Okay. I feel like I need to personalize these ones too now. They just need a little something something. I like these. I think they also came with the pack with this thing as well. These are just two put together, as you can tell by that. But yeah, maybe I can put something in the front there to kind of distract from it. Oh, the little kitty books. We have to put the little kid books. I have not gotten a chance to use those yet, but they're so cute. But they're so high up on the wall, it makes no sense at all. But let me find a bookshelf that can go on the floor that isn't too big. I can shrink them down, but they're all just kind of like odd. Maybe I'll find something else. A plant. Let's find like a wide plant. No. Jeez, what can I do? I wish that could go down. Maybe I could do that, and then, I mean, it is already like sitting in a bowl, but maybe I can find like another bowl or pot or something that's empty that I can put behind it. I mean, hey, good enough, right? Let me save. Okay, I think I'm just gonna play for about 5 more minutes here. Everything is looking Very nice so far, very cozy, very cute. I'm definitely gonna think about the layout whilst the week carries on and I'm not playing this. Just because I feel like I definitely want there to be like a kids section and everything, you know? So I'll think about the layout for the library, but I'm glad we got that layout done of this building, this part of the building. We have, I almost said an escalator, an elevator, and then we have stairs that go down into the art room, which are relatively close to the entrance, and you have the bathrooms right there. Oh, bathrooms up here. We should definitely have bathrooms up here. Can I copy a bathroom? Yes, so just click in the middle, click that 2 squares to copy, go up a floor, and then you can rotate it. So let's just do 2, and copy again, put right next to it. Perfect. Then let's get that light out of there, put it to the side. I think that looks fabulous, and it helps to break up the room. It was kind of awkward before, so yeah. I feel like I'll put the kids area over here so that the librarian can see what's happening and everything. But yeah, okay, I really like this. We are going in a good direction. We have like a little outdoor patio thing like in High School Musical. We have our art room that I still need to really dive into here, which I definitely want to do in the upcoming stream. We finally finished the workout fitness area, so we have our locker room. You can change here in the family bathroom, or we have regular stalls. This is the little janitor's closet in the corner. We have treadmills and yoga. We have boxing, workout equipment. We have the indoor-outdoor pool. We have, pardon me, we have a fire pit, the outdoor eating. I definitely need to do landscaping out here. That will definitely tie it all in together. But I finished the kitchen. Finally, that was very difficult to figure out. The dining room has been completed from the previous stream. And then we have the main room. I still want to add more, but I don't want to clutter it up too much. And then in here is the gaming room, very cozy, very cute. So yeah, yay! We got so much done. Way to go, guys. I'm very excited. Let me save. This is not on the gallery yet. I'm only gonna upload it when it's finished, so hopefully next week, but we'll see. But yeah, I want to thank you all for joining me today. I hope you had lots of fun and this inspired you to play The Sims. The Sims 4, which is the game that I'm playing right now, it is free to play, free to download on PC, on Mac. I don't know what else, but check it out. This game is so fun and it allows your creativity to flow. And like I said, you can download CC, custom content like these items here, so you can get any style or aesthetic that your heart desires. But yeah, I had fun. I hope you had fun, and I will see you on the next live stream. Bye!